trade has an impact on the livelihoods of the people of Africa.
At the core of trade is movement. Movement of goods, movement of people. And we have, of course, seen our president being very proactive, opening up the visa regime, so to say, for Africans to come into the country. So I would like to hear from you what Kenya is looking to maybe front during this particular summit in terms of enhancing movement of people and goods. And also we know that there's been an open sky policy for the longest time. Implementation has been lacking. I would just like to hear from you what you expect African heads of state, COMESA heads of state to be specific, to ensure that during this summit they're coming up with solutions to the challenges of movement.
I think one key thing that I see this summit focus on is around this Africa Continental Free Trade Area, because this is the next big thing for Africa. And so if we are able to think Africa and be able to think that everything we do around trade is Africa-centric, if there's any word like that, then the heads of state already have a vision around making Africa a competitive market in itself. And we are seeing already the heads of state talking about how trade has been unfair for the continent in terms of really the focus of Africa being looked at an area for just getting raw materials and which are not really competitive out there. And so the heads of state are already thinking about value addition in whatever they are doing, expanding their industries, moving into supporting small, medium-scale enterprises, because this is where actually industrialization starts from. And also looking at, energy areas that the green economy bit of it, and looking at that whole spectrum of trade from a sustainability point of view, and then ensuring that there's efficient transport, the ports are functioning, that we are able to open up our markets. I think just today, when we were celebrating the National Day for China, the Prime Cabinet Secretary categorically indicated that Kenya is even thinking of now doing the next SGR that gets to Kisumu and gets to Malaba. And when you look at that belt in itself, once we get to Malaba, it is going to open up Uganda and eventually Central Africa and West Africa. And that's how trade grows, because now people will be able to access the market very easily.
Right. I shall be asking you in a minute what